Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next lesson in the Su-25T Cadet series. This time we're going to take a look at the ELINT pod. Since the Su-25T does not have any built-in ELINT capabilities, you need to mount a pod for that. Luckily, we have such a pod. The pod is the Phantasmagoria pod, and it is easily mountable on the aircraft. All you do is go into rearm panel on the center pylon. It can only be mounted on the center pylon. Right click, choose pod, and L081 Phantasmagoria ELINT pod. Now that pod is mounted. The pod receives signals from any radar source. As far as I know, it does not show airborne radar sources, only ground-based radar sources. But friendly and hostile or enemy radar sources are shown. So just because it pops up on the screen, it does not mean that it's enemy. So you need to know whether or not it is an enemy radar you're looking at, locking on and shooting at. The ELINT pod receives signals from the radar sources. Whenever a radar energy hits it, it sponges up those signals and translate them and visualizes them on the HUD in the aircraft. Please note that the ELINT pod only picks up radar energy in the frontal hemisphere. It does not pick up radar energy from the rear or from the sides, only from the frontal hemisphere, just like the Vegan. So, how does it work? Well, let's go in and try. As you can see on our spool that we learned about in the previous lesson, we have a medium range radar just overhead, and it is our primary thread. We also have a short range radar, but that is not the primary thread. So how do we pick that up on the ELINT pod? Simple. You need the buttons for air to ground mode and ELINT pod on and off. So what you do is go to air to ground mode and turn on the ELINT pod. The way you know that the ELINT pod is on is that you have in the HUD you have this square. This square now is our target designator box. Whenever you move around, the weapons system in the ELINT pod and in the aircraft follows that, and if you slow it down to any radar, these triangles here are different radars with the approximately radar category or radar category and radar classes below them. So I'm roughly above one of the radar sources, and I click lock. Now that radar sources turns into a circle. Whenever that circle appears, it means that you have locked a radar. You have locked that radar source and you have launch authorized. That means we can launch a Cadet 58 now. As you can see, the Cadet 58 is the 58U is the big, really big anti-radiation missile here. They are very effective and have a very long range. If you want to turn off the ELINT pod, simply just press the ELINT pod button again. that will still keep you in air to ground mode, as you can see, and you can always change to your squal. And if you turn on the ELINT pod, there is a very nice feature. That is, if you see now, you can now get a visual look at the radar source. The ELINT pod is now synchronized with our squal. So we can now take a look and visually confirm that it is that radar. You can turn off the ELINT pod, and now you can use other weapons to destroy that target. Just remember the order. Let's check it again. We go into air to ground mode. ELINT pod, let's say we are out of anti-radiation missiles, and we pick we need to turn on the squal also. First the ELINT pod and then the squal. Then we move over to the radar source we want to lock. We lock it, and since now we cannot change weapon now because we're in the ELINT mode. When we're in the ELINT mode, we can only choose or select anti-radiation missiles. So to nullify that, turn off your ELINT, and now you can see I'm ready to, when I get within range of course, to launch a Vickers towards that target. Now that is pretty cool. So even though you're out of ELINT missiles, let's try that. Missile away, our Magnum. Now we are out of anti-radiation missiles. So let's say that we are heading back and suddenly an enemy radar picks up. So we go to air to ground mode, ELINT mode, squal on, and we see the radars. We lock that radar, turns the ELINT off, and now we can approach the target and use our Vickers or any other weapon against that target. So it is a very nice pod. You can also use the mercury thermal pod because there is another bug with that. We cannot show it. I cannot show you that because it is completely useless right now. It has been bugged out. So this is how you use the ELINT pod. Very useful pod, and the pod is essential when doing seed or dead, or at least seed. So thank you.